So today I'm doing zucchini pizza boats. It's a good alternative if you don't want a lot of carbs, if you don't want to make pizza dough. It also takes a lot of time and stuff. And if you have a zucchini, it is a good option, a good alternate option to a pizza crust. And I guess if you're like if you have gluten allergies or whatever. uh, Oh, I'm great. This is awesome. That's great, Sarah. Thank you. If you guys could push the heart button, that would, I think that helps um, bump it up and bump the video up in the algorithm. I don't know. That's what I've heard. So I just go with it. I'm believing it. So in the other screen, in mine, it's the one above me, but I don't know if it's the same on your screen. I have some ground beef. I already browned it because like you don't need to sit here and watch me brown ground beef. Chopped up ground beef with some onion, and I threw in a couple of cloves of garlic. And I'm going to add a small can of tomato sauce. I guess if you're going to be making like more than one of these, if you have more than one zucchini, if you're feeding multiple people, of course you want to adjust the amount of tomato sauce you're putting in it. I'm making my tomato sauce. I'm making a beefy tomato sauce. I'm not gonna, if you're using like pepperoni or something like that, you might want to make your sauce separately. You could buy it out of the jar too. Just buy a jar of pizza sauce or uh, spaghetti sauce. But I like to make my own. I think it's probably, I haven't like done the analysis, but I think it would probably be cheaper to make your own. Cans of tomato sauce aren't that expensive. And if you already have the spices that you need, then why go, why buy a, why buy a jar? So anyway, I'm going to add the tomato sauce. I just have this small can I'm putting in here. It's the 8-ounce can. I don't know. I might need to add another one actually. Um, no, sorry, there may be an echo because I'm really close to my other device. Yeah, I don't know. I may end up adding another one. Let's see. It looks a little dry, maybe. All right. So this is 1 pound of ground beef, and yeah, that's better. So 1 pound of ground beef and two 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce, or unless you have like the a 16-ounce can, I guess. Adding a little black pepper, a little salt. And I have a little bit of basil left over. Oh, let's see. A little bit of basil. I don't have a whole lot. I may just dump the rest of it in there. I think I will. All right, well, time to put basil on the grocery list. And ground oregano. And I have this Italian seasoning mix. I'm going to dump a little bit of that in there. All right. I'm going to turn that down a little bit and just let it simmer. And now we come to the oh, I love I love your little bottles. I would think, oh, hello, Fiona. I didn't see you come in. I was over in the other screen. Um, I love your little bottles. Yeah, I've had those. I had them a while, and I like to refill them, and it comes on this little lazy Susan kind of thing, but it's pretty convenient. So I've got the ground beef with chopped onion and a couple cloves of garlic. Of course, you can put whatever you want in your own pizza sauce. You're the one making it, and do whatever. But I put oregano, basil, salt and pepper, and an Italian seasoning mix. And I think there's some basil and rosemary in there also, maybe some thyme. I like how the zucchini was just on the screen, like it was its own star. Yeah, that's right. Well, it is it is the star. So this is a pretty big zucchini. It's gonna make a pretty big boat. Um, you want to kind of roll it around and see where it's best to like where it likes to settle, I guess. Because I'm gonna be baking it on a sheet pan. All right, so this looks like it's gonna settle pretty well right there, but we can fix that also in just a minute. So try to cut it down the center because we can use both halves. We'll see how this works. Try not to cut myself. Trying to get it even here. Well, it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, this is a big one. So I'm only going to use half of it. I'm going to put the rest away and use it later because it's just me. So especially with a larger zucchini like this, the center is it's going to be kind of mushy and seedy. So I'm going to be scooping out. Oh, I need to get my uh, scrap bowl. Got my onion skins in it right now, and I'm going to put all of this in a compost pile outside. So do you guys, do you all like zucchini? Do you like pizza? I don't, I haven't met very many people that said that they don't like pizza. But there was one the other day. I was surprised. It was like maybe one of the first ones people I met that says, I don't like pizza. I love zucchini and pizza. Well, then this is a perfect dish for you. And I washed the outside of my zucchini. I eat the whole thing. Like the skin can sometimes be a little bit tough, but after you bake it and you cut into it and everything, it's soft enough that you can eat it and it's not tough anymore. All right, so just get all the soft stuff out. And you're left with this little boat, if you can see that. And you don't want to cut off. You can cut off like the stem or whatever, but don't cut too much off of it because you want to leave a border all around the outside to hold in the sauce and everything. Let's see. They are lying. Oh yeah, that they say they don't like pizza. Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe. There are all kinds of different pizzas you can have with different kinds of crusts and everything. I would think that there's some kind of pizza that everybody would like. All right. So there's that. Oh yeah, I had some peppers too. I had these green peppers that were frozen. So I put that out. I'm gonna add those now. Just mix that into the sauce. And get out my pan, which I forgot to do. All right. Wow, this zucchini is big enough that it's just barely fits on this sheet pan. A big zucchini. Okay, let's see. What? Um, well, before I put the meat stuff in it, I put a little olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil, and I did wash my hands before, and I just spread it all around, like the outside edge and everything. And olive oil is good for your skin. So after you wipe it all down, you can just like put it on your face and stuff, or in your hair. I've heard some people put olive oil in their hair. It's supposed to be good for you. Okay, now I'll wash my hands again. That's smart, Sarah says. Well, thank you. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'm not going to use all of this. I'm just going to fill the boat with a, a ground beef sailing crew, I guess. I mean, if we're using the boat metaphor. And I'm gonna use about half of it because I've got the other half of my zucchini that I might eat tomorrow, or it depends on what I'm doing. All right, this I'm gonna get rid of the second can. We don't need that anymore. All right, so here is the. Oh, I forgot. Well, it's fine. I mean, this one is pretty stable. Like it's gonna stay the way it is in the oven. You know, it rocks a little bit as boats do on the ocean. But if you have one that's like really wobbly or whatever, you can just take a um, grater and just lightly grate down the middle of it to make a flat spot, and that'll help stabilize the boat. But I don't really need to do that with this one. I was going to do it anyway just to demonstrate, but you get the idea. Let's see. I do not know that. Learned something new today. Oh, did not. I don't know what you were. I missed the comment when it happened, so I don't know. Did not know. Did not know. Oh, the olive oil maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I think I used about half of the mixture. Um, I'm just gonna add just a little bit more. Okay. And of course, if you like cheese, or if you're not lactose intolerant, we want to put cheese on it, right? Actually, usually mozzarella would be the uh oh, Fiona, this is looking so good. It is good. Mozzarella would be the number one choice, of course, for a pizza or pizza boat. But I had this block of pepper jack that I used for something else. So I am going to grate some pepper jack to put on it. Well, I guess I should have done this on the block. This grater is supposed to like catch everything in this little container when you grate it, but some of it falls outside. So again, grate however much. If you want a really cheesy pizza, you can grate a bunch of cheese to put on it. But um, well, I don't know how much I'm gonna put on. That looks like half cup or so. So this with the pepper jack, it's gonna have a little spice to it, a little kick. Mm. Well, it looks like it's gonna be enough. Hello, Dawn. And hello to whoever else came in while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I think I saw Doug come in a minute ago. All right. That looks pretty good. Oh, it's not. It's kind of at the bottom of your screen, isn't it? I want to dump everything out, but there is the boat. I've also got some Parmesan cheese. Top it with that. I like a cheesy pizza. Oh, hello, Peter. You're up late, isn't it? Let's see. What time is it? 12. Oh, I guess you're not. I guess it's not that late, is it? You're like, it's like 6 or 8, something like that. Guess it's not late. All right. So we have the beef, ground beef pizza with pepper jack cheese and homemade tomato sauce, pizza sauce in a zucchini boat. And it's actually quite good. Once you bake it, the zucchini is softened. And for those who don't want to consume a lot of carbs, or if you have a gluten allergy or something like that, the zucchini is a good option. So I'm put this in the oven for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to check it at 15 and see how it looks. Um, but that's it. It's pretty simple. Hello, misuse. So, that's going to be actually that's a lot for me. That's a lot for one meal. Very authentic, Alexi says. Yes. Well, thank you. So there you have it. Well, that's it for this one. Um, I can't think of anything else unless there are any questions. Let's see. What cuisine is this? Probably French. Um, you know, I guess it would be more American because pizza, well, the pizza that we know is more American. I know like the Italians have I guess they have like a pizza pie kind of thing, but it's not the same as what we typically Americans eat as a pizza. So I don't know. I don't know who came up with the idea for this. I've heard of people doing it. My sister-in-law, I know she's done it. I don't know if it's the exact same way that I do it, but I kind of just came up. Is that a real giant zucchini? It is. This is the other half of it. It is a pretty big zucchini. I usually don't use them this big for a zucchini boat because that's kind of a lot. I mean, if you're eating the zucchini and all the stuffing and everything, for me, that's a lot. So I may only eat half of it now and half of it later. You, oh yeah, you eat with a fork and knife in Italy. They think we're barbaric as Americans. Well, a lot of us are barbaric. I dreamed barbarians yesterday. Well, that's interesting. That's a coincidence. All right. So here we go. That's it. I I set I set the oven at 350, maybe 375. I'm gonna do it for 15 minutes and see how it looks. You just bake it until the cheese is kind of browned and melted on top, and it should be good. So thanks for coming in and watching. I'll probably post this not long after I finish. Well, I'll wait till it comes out of the oven, take a picture of it, and post that along with the instructions, which are pretty simple. But I'll tell you what I put in it, and you can do your own thing, put your own kind of cheese and meat or whatever. A lot of times I use pepperoni, but I didn't have any. I had some ground beef, so I chose to do a beef pizza. Okay, thanks. See you later. Let us know how it tastes. Okay, I will. Thanks for coming in. See you all later. Oh, uh, end. There we